Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review PG Lasswell. So he is one of the best true dual build characters at this point. So let's compare him with Xeno. So like you can see here, when you max all the upgrades, he can get 180% attack boost, which is 20% higher than Xeno. Whoa, that's pretty good. And the problem with PG Lasswell is his true dual wield. He only gets 150% true dual wield, while Xeno gets 200% true dual wield. So I believe Radiant Lightning, who comes on this week, probably won't be on par with Xeno in terms of true dual wield. Okay, Xeno is really insane in terms of stats. And for Abilities Awakening, what you need to awaken is Dual Blade Mastery. It is a must-have if you want to use PG Lasswell because it allows you to reach 6 times damage modifier when chaining. And Hero of the Blade is the second priority because it gives you 60% true dual wield. Make sure you awaken that. And Tranquil Detachment, it is good because it gives you 100% facial ABV rate, but it is not your priority because he already has innate 100% facial ABV rate. And I don't think you will use his LP that frequently in the battle because it is mainly used to impedal enemies' fire and ice resist, and I believe he won't have that much problem, okay? And if you equip his Trust Mastery word, that you already get 125% with maybe 150 or 200% facial ABV rate buff in the battle, you will always able to use that every 3 turns. Okay, so enough about stats. Now let's talk about his abilities. The most important ability you need to awaken on Pyro Glacial Lasswell is this: Perfect Selflessness. Maybe you say, why you don't awaken this one? I can understand that, but let me explain to you. This is the first ability you want to use in the battle when you use Pyro Glacial Lasswell, okay? Because it unlocks your most powerful ability, Absolute Mirror of Equity, and it also gives you huge attack buff, okay? 200%. It is way above average, okay? So you really want to have this. And it is also gives you nice survivability to physical damage, okay, if you don't have Provoker on your party, so very good. And Absolute Mirror of Equity is his most powerful ability because it deals, it deals 6.5 times with 50% ignore defense, where, yeah, this one, Absolute Mirror of Equity, okay, you get 6.5 times with ignore defense. That means 13 times damage modifier. With dual wield, you're gonna deal 26 times. Maybe you say, what? 26 times? It's very low. Yes, I agree, but remember, he has latent abilities. And that's your second priority. Awaken his latent ability because his latent ability is insane, guys. First, for latent ability, I have said on my latent ability review video, it is your first priority, okay? This one is a must if you want to use PG Lasswell. First, it grants you 50% dual wield, okay? And it also gives you permanent damage modifier boost. So that means 10.5 times damage with ignore defense. That means 21 times 2, 42 damage per turn. Whoa, that's great, right? Yes, that's great, but still low. I understand. That's why the second priority is this ability, okay? Because this will increase your damage modifier by 4 times for 5 turns, and it cannot be dispelled. This is what makes this really good. Okay, this also upgrade your Obliterating Mirror of Equity. So when you use PG Lasswell, basically on the first turn, you want to use this Perfect Selflessness or Blade or or this concentration 2. It is your setup on the first turn. Okay? That's why I think you wouldn't ever use your obliterating, because after using your perfect selflessness, there is no reason to use this. Okay, but I don't say this is useless, okay, because you can use this on some situation. Let's say on the raid bosses where you want to deal huge damage starting from the first turn. So at that time, obliterating Mirror of Equity is the way to go. But on hard trial bosses, your setup gonna be concentration, because it has 5 turns duration, and then perfect selflessness. And because it has 5 turns cooldown and the skills last for 4 turns, I believe you can use this. Always use Absolute Mirror of Equity, and if I'm not mistaken, his LB, yeah, his LB also activate your Absolute Mirror of Equity. You want to use his LB because see this 100% fire and ice in peril. Very, very nice. Okay, and he has 200% faster LBV rate. So really, even when it costs 48 LB crystals, you won't have hard time to use this frequently. So you will almost always have access to Absolute Mirror of Equity. So yeah, it is not your priority, this obliterating. You may say, I don't want to use his LB, there is better in peril. Yes, I know, that is this. The better in peril is this, okay, Blood Flash Awaken. So this will imperil Ice Resist by 110%, so 10% better. I don't think that is that much, okay, so yeah, I think use his LB, okay, it is cool and it deals almost the same damage. So that means it deals 24 times damage when max, and with Blade Flash Awaken you deal wait, yeah, not the same damage, okay, but yeah, much lower damage. That's the reason to use his LB. Sorry guys. And yes, I know 60% defense break is a plus, but on today's standard there are many roles that able to break defense too. Let's say Sylvie, and yeah, many other characters. So I don't think it is your priority, the Blade Flash Awaken, because it is also expensive. So really, if you use PG Lasswell, what you want to awaken first is this Dual Blade Mastery and Hair of the Blade. After that, go for Perfect Selflessness, and that's it. Those are the important things. I know this is good, okay, 100% faster LBV rate, but meh, it's kind of expensive, so it is not your priority. Okay, so yeah, your priority is those 3, and then go awaken your where is it, the latent abilities. Where is it? I can find it. Yeah, this one. These two are really important, guys. You need to awaken these 2 if you plan to use PG Lasswell. So in the end, let's calculate the damage. So his strongest attack is Absolute Mirror of Equity, 6.5 times. You get 8 times damage modifier, that means 14.5, 29 times damage with, yeah, 14.5, 29, yeah, 29 with dual wield. That means you deal 58 times damage per turn, which is high. Maybe you say Xeno able to deal, yeah, about 30.5 times, if I'm not mistaken, per cast. But remember, Xeno need multiple turns to reach that number. Okay, so yeah, I believe Xeno need about 2 or 3 or 4 turns to reach that maximum number. While Lasswell, you only need to use Mirror of Equity concentration, and then tada, he is on maximum damage. So I'm not sure which one better in the long term of damage, but I can say this for sure. Xeno is better in terms of bursting damage, because remember, Xeno has triple cast, so you can time his attack and ta-da, when needed you use triple cast. But for PG Lasswell, he is great, but maybe not the best on terms of bursting damage. But I believe their damage will be about even, okay, about the same if their stats is same. But another problem, Xeno's stats probably better because he has 200% true dual wield, while Lasswell only 150%. Okay, so if you already have Xeno, then maybe you want to use your latent point or resources for other characters, maybe for Microsoft Nico, maybe for Lotus Machina. But let's say if you don't have Xeno, don't have Esther, basically you don't have top tier attacker right now, then Awaken PG Lasswell will grant you insanely powerful attacker. Okay, I really cannot wait to bring him to Armageddon Trial because you need to clear it with different characters. And yeah, the problem is I don't have enough resources to awaken my Lasswell. Okay, I still lack a lot of Giant Chris, Black Giant Chris or whatever. Okay, also tech. So yep, I think that's all you need to know. I give him, yeah, solid 10. PG Lasswell is really solid 10, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy for FX Guide. Bye bye, guys.